In today's video, we are tackling a crucial part of job search success, maintaining a balance between action and focus. So, if you are feeling overwhelmed by all the tasks involved in your job search, today I'm going to share the strategies that have helped hundreds of our job searching clients stay focused on their job search while consistently taking action. Balancing action with staying focused on your job search can be challenging, but it is absolutely doable with the right approach. Today, we will cover strategies to help you make the most of your time, take consistent action, and avoid burnout. By managing your time effectively, you'll be more productive and feel in control of your job search journey. In this video, we will cover three key things. Number one, why time management is crucial for staying on track with your job search. Number two, time management techniques that help you balance consistent action with staying focused on your career goals. And number three, a step-by-step weekly plan to ensure that you are productive without burning out. By the end of this video, you will have all the practical tools you need to take effective action each day and stay focused on what matters most in your job search journey. Let's begin with a few real-life examples to show you how powerful time management can be for job search success, of course, when implemented correctly. Pallavi, our graduate client in construction management, struggled initially because she felt overwhelmed to manage the job search process on her own. Once she implemented time blocking through our job search program, she was able to focus better, apply for jobs strategically, and stay motivated. Similarly, Sai, an immigrant engineer, juggled multiple priorities, but by following a structured weekly plan, he was able to complete job applications and networking without compromising quality. Both saw results in weeks, not months. Managing time effectively has empowered all our clients to reach their career goals faster, and you can do the same. Let's begin. Let's now understand why time management is key to a balanced job search. Time is not money, it's much more. Like free air, another blessing we have is time. And even if time is infinite, human life is not, it's finite. Hence, time must be used wisely. However, here is the reality. What comes freely is often not utilized fully. When we talk about time management, realistically, you cannot manage time. It's going to slip out of your hands. So the only thing you can do is manage your activities, daily activities, in line with your available time. When your activities are appropriately aligned with time, not only will you be able to complete your daily tasks on time, but you will also be able to substantially improve your time, your productivity by freeing up some of your unproductive time and performing more activities in that time. While working with a global telco giant in Australia, one of the exercises my manager asked the team to do was to consciously track all activities between 9 am and 5 pm on one day of the work week. The results were mind-boggling. Almost about one-third of available time was not appropriately utilized, and no conscious effort was made to track activities with time. One of the biggest challenges you will face during your job search is to complete multiple activities in a given time frame without being drained out. Typically, most people live life in their comfort zone and call it a lifestyle. I suggest you create the lifestyle first. It will automatically make your dream life. While looking for a job, it is pretty easy to get distracted, overwhelmed, or frustrated. I have been through this situation. I used to be glued to the computer from 7 a.m. till 9 p.m. with hardly any breaks. I was completely drained out by the end of the day, and the thought that I didn't have a job kept haunting me even at night. I would not only lose my sleep, but I also let my apprehension spoil my next day. This certainly was not a healthy situation to be in. On the one hand, I desperately wanted to get the job, and on the other, I performed physical and mental activities which were exactly contrary, a perfect example of sabotage. Then one day, I realized my strategy wasn't working and needed some severe alterations. This is how the tailor made job search lifestyle schedule we share with our clients was born. The logic behind creating an effective lifestyle schedule is to give you reasonably enough time for job search, sleep, and still have quality family time. Maintaining equipoise is one of the toughest challenges we all face in day to day life, but this proven blueprint will make your life more structured and enjoyable. Effective time management allows you to stay consistent without getting overwhelmed. When job searchers don't manage their time, they often feel stuck. A good time management approach gives you structure, letting you focus on your immediate actions and your long term career goals simultaneously. Effective time management techniques will help you in avoiding unproductive activities during work hours and become more efficient. For example, our IT network engineer client Gaurav in Adelaide saw more recruiters and secured more interviews because he used time blocking to separate job applications, networking, and follow ups. By dedicating set times for each task, he made consistent progress without feeling overloaded. Here are three techniques to balance taking action and staying focused on your career goals. First is time blocking. Allocate specific time slots for each activity, job applications, networking, skill building, and maybe follow ups. For instance, set aside 1 hour in the morning to apply for jobs and another hour in the afternoon for LinkedIn networking. Second, the 80-20 rule. Focus 80% of your time on high impact activities such as strategic networking, tailored applications, and skill building that lead directly to job opportunities, and the remaining 20% on other tasks. Our information security consultant, client Ketan found that most of his job leads came from networking, so he prioritized it. This focus increased his responses and improved his job search outcomes. And the third is the two task rule. Start each day by identifying and completing two priority tasks. Don't call them to do tasks, instead, call them to get done tasks. Once they are done, everything else becomes a bonus. This approach builds momentum and ensures that the most important activities get your best attention. For Nitish, our business analyst client, the first task was always taking job alerts, and the second was, sending connection requests to at least 10 industry professionals every day. This simplified approach kept his job search efficient, and he secured a high paying job in Melbourne very quickly. As a general rule, strongly commit to the following lifestyle till you earn your dream job. 1.5 hours for meditation, journaling, and indoor exercises. 9.5 hours of committed efforts towards job search between 8 a.m. and 5:30 p.m., including two 30 minutes breaks to take a walk around the block and 1 hour break for lunch. 7 hours of sound sleep and 1 hour for self-development each day of the work week. You still have 5 hours left for other activities during the work week, and 48 hours on the weekend. If you are working on a casual basis to make a living, I recommend you work between 4 p.m. and 9 p.m. to make the best use of productive work hours of 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Here the simple weekly plan that incorporates these time management strategies. Use this as a template to structure your own schedule. While this structure will need to be customized as per your situation, it will serve as a guide to increase your productivity. Monday, dedicate 1 hour to applying for jobs and 1 hour to following up with recruiters from last week. Have your key focus on setting priorities for the week based on job listings and networking events. Tuesday, follow the 80-20 rule. Spend 80% of your time reaching out to connections and 20% on LinkedIn profile optimization. Your key focus should be on making a list of target companies and connect with their employees on LinkedIn. Wednesday, implement the two-task rule. Apply to at least 2 positions in the morning after talking to the recruiters and schedule 2 coffee catch-ups for the week. Be focused on preparing quality questions for coffee catch-ups. Remember, questions are the answers. Thursday, block 1 hour for job alerts and 2 hours for skill building, such as completing online courses or mandatory certifications required for the role. Your key focus should be on polishing your resume and updating it with new skills you have recently acquired. Friday is for reflection and review. Reflect on what went well during the week and make necessary adjustments for next week. Send follow-up emails to recruiters. Have key focus on evaluating progress, celebrating small wins, and planning next week's focus areas. With a weekly plan like this, you will take consistent action without feeling overloaded, and you will keep moving closer to your career goals. Remember, time management is about quality over quantity. Taking steady, manageable steps is far more effective than overloading yourself and risking burnout. The MAP, mindset, attitude, and philosophy might show you where to go, but effective time management will help you enjoy the journey. Here is the most important thing. Put all daily tasks in your mobile phone calendar with reminders. Follow them stringently and you will be surprised. You'll be pleasantly surprised with the results. Remember, a goal without a timeline is fantasy. Set a realistic timeline for securing your ideal job and continuously strive for it. I'm absolutely certain you will succeed sooner than later. In my next video, I will share specific techniques to become more vocal in job interviews. I'll see you then. Till then, you take care.